one-on-one. They did a follow-up with you. That follow-up got you to this intro meeting. This intro meeting got you to make a bigger names list.
Actually, never thought of that.
Your goals and dreams are in view. So what do we do?
Look, I don't want to be the burster of bubbles. Actually, that is kind of what I do for a living. But the facts are, when you see something that sounds too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true. Sounds too good to be true. Well, I gotta admit, there are some things that sound too good to be true, and they are too good to be true. This just makes logical sense. Scooter, the facts are that we all buy products every day anyways. Bonvera set up contracts with certain suppliers. Some suppliers, like Procter & Gamble, they can buy directly from them by the truckload, and there's a certain amount of margin on each kind of product that we buy. The question is, where does that margin go? Every product in the world has margin in it, and this margin can vary from just a little bit to 80, 500% margin on some products there, Scooter. So a company like Bonvera comes along and they can deal directly with some of these manufacturers. For instance, Procter & Gamble. You can buy many products from Procter & Gamble, and then that margin then would either be used to pay national wholesaler, regional wholesaler, local wholesaler, advertising. But Sam Walton still has a store, big cost. Sam Walton still has the overhead of advertising, big cost. What Bonvera has done is we've taken out the advertising and the store. The advertising is all word of mouth, face to face. So all that money now, Scooter, goes back into the pocket of even people like you. Even you could do it, Scooter. I got it. So you cut out the middleman, poor fella, I bet that hurts. You cut out the middleman, and then you take the money and you pay people. It's kind of like a pyramid.
Oh, I totally agree with that.
A pyramid. That's an original one there, Scooter, a pyramid. But your comment about making money off of people, off of friends, that's ludicrous, Scooter. The fact is, every company in the world makes money off of people.
Oh, you'd like everybody to believe that. Don't believe them.
So Bonvera comes along, they can buy directly from, say, a Procter & Gamble, somebody like that, all the products that you're already using. So we don't have to sell anything, Scooter. Me personally, I wouldn't want to be a part of any business that makes money off of people. Just wouldn't want to do it. Let's just say there's an engineer. We'll go from one factory to another, and the company, the big company that basically started the business, they'll bill this engineer to these other factories at, say, $200 an hour. Now, the engineer probably only makes $35, $40 an hour. So there's a margin there, and that margin goes to the company. It does not go to the engineer. Therefore, the company makes money off of the engineer.
Well, now that makes sense. That makes sense right there.
So how franchising really started, where it really became popular, was through Ray Kroc. Ray Kroc didn't start McDonald's, and he didn't invent franchising. But what he did was he talked some of his friends into, hey, this is a good idea. If you build a McDonald's restaurant, chances of you making money are really, really good. Now, you wouldn't understand that, Scooter, if you've never owned a business or made money, but...
Oh, yeah. Get them. You tell them. Absolutely.
The person that set up the franchise got paid a little bit, Ray Kroc, but the person that owned the franchise got paid a lot more. That's exactly how personal franchising works. Yeah, but the problem, though, I got the problem now. All that middleman stuff divided up into personal franchising. I gotta admit, that makes sense to me. It really does. However, the big company, this Bonava or whatever you call it, can't they keep all the profit? They could change the deal.
You can tell Straight Shooter's done his research here. He's got the facts and figures, Scooter. You're just running your mouth, man. I'm starting to lose faith in you. I don't know if I'm gonna let you my car again.
So you haven't heard of anything like this before. Bonvera, in fact, can only keep up to 10%. Anything more than 10% that Bonvera profits goes back down to pay the associates. There's not any other company out there like that.
Yeah.
Scooter.
No, the 750 channels or whatever. That'd be great.
But I'll pay you, I promise. Comcast I'm talking to.
I love these Starbucks double, triple macchiato. This was only $6.50. It wasn't too bad at all. You can put me on it then. Good. All right.
750 channels. I got it. Wow. You know, I go to Costco right now and I can buy my pickles in a 55-gallon drum, and I save a little bit of money. And I can go online and they got Ebates, rebates, and all these different things. So what's the difference between that and what you're doing? There's nothing wrong with saving money. There's nothing wrong with being frugal. Buying pickles in a 55-gallon drum at Costco might be fun. I mean, you can cook them, fillet them, and slice them and dice them. And after a while, pickles get old, right? We don't tend to save money. We tend to throw it away ultimately. The whole premise of the Bonvera compensation plan isn't to be the next Ebates. Certainly you can save money. Certainly there's other incentives why you would want to buy a Bonvera. You get paid, Scooter. You cannot save your way to freedom, Scooter. Those are the facts.
But I can't seem to find the money
to get started in business. I mean, it's not like money grows on trees. I got basic needs that I got to meet. If I don't meet those needs, I'm not going to make it. Those are simple facts. So I think your business makes sense. I think it might even work. But I don't have the money to get started. I just can't come up with it. You don't have the money. Well, actually, Scooter, I probably would believe you don't have the money because you really waste your money on a lot of crazy things. Take a look at what you spend in a day. Starbucks or Take Your Bucks or whatever you want to call it. Buying sodas, eating out to lunch. We have the money and we sit back and look at it. I bet we find the money. Everybody has a couple $100. 12-year-old kids have a couple $100. They can go cut some grass or something. To get started in business, that's about what it costs, Scooter. I get a little bit of money in my savings account and it's gone. I can't get ahead. Kidding me? I just can't seem to get ahead. I don't know if that means anything to you, but all you have is an opinion. An opinion is like a belly button, man. You have one, but you don't really need it. It doesn't do anything for you. I think I kind of like listening to encouraging people, not you, Mr. Negative. I don't like you. Get out of my car. Get out of my car.